Once you are done with the course, some of the job positions that you can have, you can be a platform engineer. You can specialize on Kubernetes. You can specialize on Ansible. You can specialize just to configure Argo CD. That's a platform. So you can specialize just working on Linux environment. So that is a platform engineer. You can be a cloud engineer. Cloud engineer, we're going to teach you AWS. So you can be a cloud engineer. Azure, right? That's a different cloud. You can be a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineers, you have an overall experience. And this is the goal. We want to give you that overall experience of working with all these software. Will be a site reliability engineer, SRE, whereby you're basically focusing on making your sites more reliable. You're focusing more on security. So you can be that. You can be a build and release engineer. You understand the life cycle. You understand how software is built and at what point can we release. Think about something like Apple. Quite so often they do a release. There's a new phone coming out, they do a release, or there is an update. So all those things are planned and scheduled. Maybe every 2 weeks, there is a new update, right? So you can be a build and release who monitors and manages all that. You can be an infrastructure engineer. Infrastructure engineer basically means you can configure that whole infrastructure. You can go into a company, they can hire you as a DevOps, as an infrastructure engineer, whereby, let's say it's a startup company. They want to build everything from the ground up. So you can go in, and because you have that experience, you have that knowledge of the whole pipeline from the beginning to the end, you can configure this infrastructure, build everything, integrate the tools, and then you can hand it over. Developers can do their work. You can monitor how the integration is working. And ultimately, you want to see that your operations is actually working. Do you like your career? Really? Do you want to change it? Well, you are the right place. We can help you. Here at Wema DevOps, we can train you. We can help you to not only just change your career, but also to actually succeed in it. Welcome to Wema DevOps.
Join a thriving community of learners and professionals at Wema DevOps, where you can get training, coaching, and counseling on your journey into the DevOps industry. Register now at wemadevops.com and become a DevOps engineer today.
Fine, right? So why do we pride ourselves as Wema DevOps, and why Wema DevOps, right? So one is we are dedicated to providing exceptional teaching in DevOps that ensures your understanding. So we will try and break down concepts, right? We will go from the beginning and break down concepts. And that's why we are saying, ask questions. If there is something you don't understand, we will take time with you. We have time for you, right? We are utilizing Slack. So make sure you ask questions. If there is anything that you need help with, we are always here to help, right? And that is a testimony even from our past students. We are always there to help, right? And we are dedicating to provide you something in a manner that you will understand, okay? Now, secondly, you will have an experience with the latest cutting-edge technology. All the tools that we've listed and the technology, when you look at the current trends in the market, these are the tools that are being used in the industry. So we are up to date ourselves. We are trying to keep ourselves up to date with what is happening in the tech world so that we prepare our students, right, to be the epitome, as we say, to be the best, right, in what they do, right? You will learn in a real-world production-grade environment. So every project that we do, our setup, it is real-world. So when you leave Wema DevOps and you go into your hired, you won't see a difference, right? You won't see a difference because everything that we're doing here, it is what you will encounter at work, right? If depending on the tool choices, we are teaching you everything as how you will see it at work. And the projects that we are doing, we are engaging you in hands-on projects that reflect the industry standards. So as we said, all that we do, we are project-driven. So as we teach, we give you projects, we create tickets, and everything, you are collaborating with others, and everything that we are doing is just reflecting what is happening in the industry, right? We give you regular assessment and projects to track your progress. So you'll always have tickets. As we teach, let's say Ansible, we'll give you a ticket. Can you work on this? Can you do this? So with that, you can evaluate and track your record. We will go back and review. You will send your assignment or you send your code. You will assign us as reviewers. We will be able to look at it and be able to help you. We have an intensive bootcamp for interview preparation. So we will prepare you for interviews, right? Prepare you for interviews through a bootcamp at the end of that. We'll support for interview skills and resume development. We'll help support you in that. We have mentorship, guidance, and coaching throughout your journey. So throughout your journey as a student, once you're done as a student, you're a member of Wema DevOps community. So there will be mentorship, there will be guidance, there will be coaching. As you come back, if you have issues, as many people have said, maybe you are at work, you had an issue, then all you have to do is just reach out and say, oh, I'm having this issue. We have a group of engineers that can take a look at it and be able to help you. But last but not least, it is just the unmatched value of your investment. When you look at your dollar to value ratio, right, it is incomparable. The value that you're getting, right, whether you are somebody who has no IT background, right, or somebody who might have an IT background, the value that you are getting from the program, it is incomparable. Okay?